It's your boy NK24 here. So, as I mentioned earlier in the other video, that we are really looking at partnership. We partnered with one of the companies called BlueNet Telecoms. So, our aim there was to really start looking at how can we help people get connected with internet, especially in remote areas. Now, BlueNet Telecoms works with MTN, especially in helping supply routers, LTE routers, in very remote areas. And what's amazing about that is that I first used the product myself when I was at home and in Umzumkulu, a very rural area where there's literally no coverage, and they had brilliant coverage over there. So to me, it was like, wow, this is amazing. And because I loved the service, it was amazing. I got my router in 3 working days after payment. It was just a plug and play, and it was just amazing. Everything just worked smoothly. The data, I could track everything, I could pay everything. The service was just amazing. And so reached out to them, asked if I could actually partner up with them and actually, have a partnership. And because the product was just so amazing that I could not keep it to myself. And so that's been an amazing journey on itself. So now what I'm planning to do going forward is to educate you. Like watching this video, you might have the LTE router from Supersonic MTN, or you might be a prospect, or you don't know anything about it. So my aim here is to really give you information as to how the process works. How do you go from? How do we get you? How do we give you? How do we give you more information on it? How do we educate how to use it when you face problems and troubleshooting? I know recently Supersonic MTN has just recently upgraded the system, and what happens with that is that with an upgrading of a system, a lot of teething problems happened, and for the last 2 months every single day was just incredibly hard because we had to really help our clients maneuver through these teething problems of a new system. There will always be problems with the new system, but we didn't give up. All we did was to really help. But this showed us that there's a need for us to provide more education for our customers and for our prospective customers in terms of, if you have a problem, how do you solve it? How do you let's say reload data if it's finished? How do you check how much data is finished? How do you cancel if you want to cancel? How do you upgrade? How do you do all of these things, these troubleshooting? And that's why I'm creating this video here. It's just an introduction of telling you that this is what we do, and this is where these videos are going. These videos are meant to help educate you. They'll also help to answer some of your questions, frequently answered questions. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to have a computer here. I'm going to be reading all the terms and conditions of all what Supersonic MTN provides, and what BlueNet and I can actually value add. Because one of the biggest benefits we give is that you can apply directly to Supersonic, or you can apply straight with us. There are no differences in prices, but the difference is that when you apply with us, you get us, which is a value add on itself, because we have got a dealer support channel which is just better than calling in. We offer you quicker solutions. You don't have to wait in the queues, and all of the problems are very easily solved. The system is very electronic now, automated, so everything is much easier. There's ticket systems. These are all of the things that I want to educate you on, and it's just going to be amazing. So I hope that this is going to form a great relationship between you and I. If you are not using the Supersonic MTN FLTE router, I wish I had a router itself here, but I use fiber here. That's also another option that we actually also give, is fiber as well. So it's really, really amazing, and the beauty about it is that we may cost a bit more than our competitors, but we make sure that our coverage is actually good. Before you order, we check that if you have coverage. And when we check coverage, we talking about good, strong signal. All right. So that's going to be amazing. So yeah, come join us.